Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Using the Unexpected. Last episode we looked into Steelix and how well Steelix could maybe do. Like I said, I'm bulk recording these, so if anyone's commented, then I'm sorry I haven't seen them. That's one problem with bulk recording like this. But today, as you can see by the title of the video, we have the ultimate. Showdown's been really slow today. I don't know, my laptop isn't that bad, but Electrivire is an NU, which is never used, which I think is like it's a bit mean, isn't it? So both of the sets that I have made for this, both have leftovers and motor drive. That's basically the main gist of things. And should I show you well, my brother actually told me to do a choice banded one. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make it now actually, as I'm going through it with you guys. So I'm going to show you 3 sets today then, if I'm going to do that. The first move, you want to give it a good old wild charge. Wild charge is crazy power, 90 power. It does do quarter recoil of the damage you did, but it's still crazy power. And it's great for just sweeping crazy time. You also want to give it, Ice Punch, I think Jamie told me to run on it, which is obviously great coverage, although it mainly gets rid of the rock type, or like a Pokemon like perfect counter to Electrivire would be a Gliscor, or like Gliscor is brilliant generally against electric types, so having a ice type move on electric type is brilliant. Another move that you could run on this guy, like I said, I'm just making this up as I go along. Earthquake's a good move, I'll go with that one. And for the final move, I'm just going to go for Brick Break. Brick Break's good. It's good if you're worried about people setting up screens, because it obviously gets rid of the screens and all that. But yeah, that's my first ideas for a choice banded Electrivire. I'm going to give it 252 in speed, 252 in attack. Give it an adamant nature as well. Get that attack as high as possible. It has kind of bad defenses, but 379 attack is just like crazy with the choice band, which does 1.5. So that you work it out yourself, but that's just mental. The second move, these are now the ones that I have already pre-made right here for you. The first one is my attacking one. I've given it leftovers actually. I should have given it a life orb. I like running life orb on Pokemon because it's like you do more power. You do 1.3 times, but you can choose which moves you use. So for this one, you want to give it a power up punch, which obviously raises your attack each time you hit. You also want to give it an ice punch again. This one I gave thunder punch. I don't know why. I'm gonna put wild charge on it instead. Go for wild charge over thunder punch. Although thunder punch is like no recoil, it's just not as powerful. And the final move, I went for rock slide just cause rock slide's always nice. This one I gave it 252 in attack and 252 in speed, like the last one we saw, with an adamant nature again. So ZVs are the same. It's just the item and the moves which have changed. So that's set number 2 for Electrivire. Set number 3 is, here we go, this is the interesting one that that might have caught your eye while looking for a video like this. Firstly, this is like a defensive stalling Electrivire, and as I've started running loads of these, I've started giving them the way I run them basically is just give them full, I don't know why it's lagging so much, but give it 252 in the defense you want, maybe both, and then 252 in either the opposite defense or anything else basically. You could spread it out. I think that's what I'm going to do for this one. I'm going to run, what was it, 100 and then 156 there. I'm also going to run what's that called, Careful Nature, with the item leftovers. Now that special defense, surprisingly bulky, although its only weakness is ground, electric, Speaking of that, I'm just gonna give it full defense. You call me crazy, call me what you like. Make them about the same, because ground type is only weakness, and it's very kind of rare. You know, you got more physical ground type Pokemon than special. Although you do have the very strong Earth power, obviously. Now this is where it's like sort of makes it, you know. So I like running Toxic. I haven't, like I say, I like running, but again, like the Steelix video before this and the one before that, which I think was Charizard. Yeah, it was Charizard. I haven't ran any of these Pokemon, and if I have, it's been after I've recorded this video. These are just Pokemon that I just think could do well. Like, look at the defenses, look at those overall stats, they're just generally decent, you know. So we want to give this Toxic, obviously, that damage. Taunt is amazing. 3 turns, can't use a status move at all. Just like, Taunt Electrivire. When does anyone see that? On this one, I gave it a Thunder Punch instead of Wild Charge. This time I have a backup as to why I did that. It's because if it's bulky, you don't want it to be taking any residual damage from attacks. Its attack isn't at the highest anyway, so it's not going to be knocking out Pokemon. And I gave it Brick Break as well. I gave Brick Break because of those screen users. If this is a support, like bulky support Pokemon, you want to have Brick Break in case someone sets up screen against you. You can go into your Electivire, get rid of those screens. You've also brilliant support. You can switch into the an electric type move, whether it's like Thunder Wave or anything, and you'll have immunity to electric type, and you'll get plus speed, which is brilliant. It's the same for all of these actually. They all have motor drives, better than immunity, Vital Spirit, better than Vital Spirit. But yeah, that's all I have time for today. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like, comment down below if this worked for you, and if it didn't, then say why and say what I could change. Tell me what I need to do, guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I already just said that. I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.